and you'll think it's not working. You'll want to get to your phone and you'll want to quit. I always say you got to go past the first 5 minutes, and then you break through kind of a miracle zone. And then when you talk out loud to the universe, your words become a vessel for energy to come in. And so ideas, my best ideas, best product ideas have come on these walks. And I will talk out loud and these ideas will come. And I had an idea and a vision for a revenue number for my head of sales. I went to him, this guy's got 40 years experience. I said, hey, I think we can get whatever it was, 100 products into Whole Foods. This was right when we first got into Whole Foods.
100 SKUs?
100 SKUs.
Holy cow. How many SKUs do you have?
We had 100.
Oh, wow.
I said, I think we can get all 100. Today we have about 300, but I said we can get all 100 into Whole Foods. And he looked at me and he started laughing. He's like, 40 years experience. I said, we need to aim for 2 this year to get into Whole Foods. And that's how it works. And we can get to 4 next year, whatever. And I said,
That's a limiting belief, though.
based on statistics and history, which is what most people use to form their belief systems.
Most people aren't going to Mars also based on history.
Exactly. The people who are changing this world are people who are not looking at history as a way to forge their belief systems. They're looking at something bigger, more divine, which is endless. And they're drawing these belief systems from a higher place. So I said, look, you have the experience, I don't. But as a founder, in the last 8 years, we've been doing this together. As a founder, I do get ideas, and thankfully, we do control this company. So I want you to really be open to this idea. And we had this back and forth and said, no, it's impossible. I said to him, listen, I want you just to be open to it. And he's like, okay, we'll be open to it. Something happened on a call with Whole Foods, and they said one of their brands wasn't doing well. Manufacturing started to malfunction, and a whole shelf became open. Lo and behold, that year, I think we got 75 products in.
Wow.
Never happened before in the history of Whole Foods. We shot up to be one of their number 1 brands. And I think today we're at almost 120 or 130, somewhere up there. And this all happened in 1 year. And every year I go back to the team and I say, guys, and this happens in every department. Remember what we thought could happen. Remember what we saw visually. And if we saw it and we feel it, it means it exists. And we have to be open to it. At the very minimum, I need you to be open to it.
Yeah, I love the question I like when I present this to someone is, in a world of possibilities, if this was possible, what would need to happen?
Beautiful.
In a world of possibilities, if it was possible for us to get 100 SKUs in Whole Foods, what would need to happen?
You just opened up their mind to bypass their old limited belief system. That's a great way of framing it.
Yeah.
I love that. Wow.